From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will take the first swing of the game. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete to the right. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Give to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. first order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Squeezes ahead for a couple, they'll get it out to the 9. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Complete to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan! The defense putting points on the board. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Fighting off the defender. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a connection. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Trying to get the edge on the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw.
People are going to watch the end of that clip and go, man, that QB got hit hard. That is not on the offensive line. Nice protection. He has all day to sit back there, make a decision.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. He's got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Catch in the middle, it's best. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll try to run for it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Making side adjustments here. They'll run the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. He's got it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Hall. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Wolverines line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Off the RPO, complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fires to the big fella. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. The Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Mountaineers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With jet sweep pass. Good, solid tackle. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Snap in the shotgun. Gets it out quickly. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. And the Wolverines backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hands it off. Nice move to pick up yardage. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Gives it on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Goes to the option. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
On the move from inside is 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the tailback. Finds just enough daylight to work its way up to the 19-yard line. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll try the run. Makes it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Back behind the chains. 1st and 15. Handoff to the lone back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And these are the plays that defenses talk about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive, but it doesn't matter. When you play a great job on 2nd down and force the passing situation, now, man, you get that dime package ready, you get that pass rush package ready, and you're ready to go get the quarterback. From the shotgun, the inside give.
He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. On the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. The give from the gun. Across the 45. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. A lot of urgency for this offense. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 2nd down. QB draw. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. This is now a 7-point game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Best. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. A strike downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Here's a quick throw out to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, that's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. 3rd down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. And tackled there by the defense. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll keep it himself. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Gonna run it. It's Wade. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He'll do it himself on the draw. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Quick completion to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The Mountaineers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for space. It's Hall. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying play action. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the draw. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He's got it. And he'll be brought down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He'll do it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. Catches it at the 15. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Hall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Wolverines will punt this one away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And, man, that's a big-time play for this offense. This quarterback, he's put the ball in harm's way. He's already had a couple of interceptions. This ball was kind of a 50-50 ball. Nice to see the receiver make a play and get some yards after the catch. Make a big play for this offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They're going to run it. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. On fourth down, going to the air. Quickly complete. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. All by himself down the middle. Past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete to the left. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. They're working that left side. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Rides to back and leaves it. Oh, he's got some space. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Mountaineers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Rides to back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah,
there he goes. Gives him the big stiff arm. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
One of the things I love about college football, guys, good old option play. I know the game's changing and we're moving to tempo and spread, but the option is still well and alive. QB pitching it to his tailback to see what he can do.
The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The RPO, it's complete. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the back. Brings up the 1st down, still moving. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
1st down, West Virginia.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Running to the left. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.